Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome to a LEGO Despicable Me 4 review. So today I'm really excited to be taking a look at one of my more anticipated sets for this theme, that being set number 75582, Brick-Built Gru and Minions. This set includes 839 pieces for the price of $54.99 when it released on April 22nd in Europe, May 1st in North America. Again, huge thank you shout out to my friend Luke, or no one of importance on Instagram, for letting me buy this set from him. Really excited to build this up and see what fun mischief pictures I can take with this Gru that has been quite the talk when it came to the initial reveal of these sets. It certainly can't be the most creepy thing LEGO's done, is it? I honestly don't know. I just think that this is going to be a really fun set to take pictures with, especially as it includes some rather interesting printed pieces for the head, which I'm excited to test out in certain other places. Speaking of the box art, you get your logo, Despicable Me 4, as this is probably based on the sequel film, which is releasing this July. I also wanted to highlight the side of the box where you actually get the animated versions of Gru and his whole family, which you'll find minifigures for in the biggest set of this wave. And finally, from the back side, you can see that you can actually take all of these characters off of the stand, and I believe that there's some sort of like motion that you can make them dance or something. I'm really excited to see how this turns out and what I can, again, take pictures of with this Gru character. It should be lots of fun. Opening up the box, you get a total of 8 numbered bags in addition to 2 instruction manuals and your sticker sheet. Sticker sheet featuring eyes and mouths for your minions, as well as the zipper part of Gru's outfit. This set includes 2 instruction manuals. I expect one will feature all the minion characters and then everything else will be in this one. There we go. We have Gru and one of his minions in here for book 2. And I expect everything else is just all the other minions are going to be in here. From the back of the second one, you get your win guy. Piece count, 2 pages, another page. But from the back of the first one, you'll find all of the other sets included in this wave, including this small one over here, which I will have a review for either before or after this one. I'm not exactly sure. Not a bad wave in my opinion, especially considering we do get all of the main characters in one set. All built up and ready to party, we have Gru and his minions. This set is one of those things that you question why it exists. It's something that must have tested well enough with kids that they decided to make it a final product, and you have it right there in front of you. This Gru, it's not that creepy. It actually looks like Gru a lot more than the minifigure. You get his defining feature, his big long nose, using a recolor of a piece introduced in the Bionicle theme. But really, aside from the fact that you can remove the minions from the stand and move around their heads and their hands with their little accessories, the only play feature is that you can actually have all the minions spin around Gru, which I think is one of my favorite parts of this set, aside from just how photographable Gru is with some other things. But again, when it comes to LEGO releasing playsets that include black bases, which is something you think a lot about when it comes to 18+ sets, it really makes you question their marketing tactics. So to begin, I might as well start with our little minion friends, which you can remove off of the display plate. The only one that'll stay stationary in it is this one off to the side, which has an axle running through the entire body down into the gear system. And he's the guy who you're going to want to spin in order to spin the dance floor, where you can place all of your minions upon these 2x4 plate pieces. To begin our minion characters, we have Jerry in his hula outfit, which is something that we saw in Despicable Me 2. I think it's really hilarious that this was even chosen as a minion character to be included. I know that Mecha Constructs actually made a giant brick-built version of this, which is just crazy as well, though they definitely like to cover a lot more different things than LEGO. So it's really interesting to see that this is something that they decided to include in this set. Most notably, I really like how they use the old telephone piece for the coconut bra. I think it's just a really funny idea. We get 2 accessories of these maracas, which use that ball piece in brown at the very top and the lightsaber handle piece. Can move the hands from side to side with those serving hand pieces. It's the same body build-up as we'll see for the other minions. Jerry is also the only minion to have that extra posability from the waist, and you can also turn the head using a couple different Technic connections. There you go. And another part of this minion I want to highlight is the fruit hat, where you get a red apple, get that egg piece in the yellow orange, of course, banana, and we also have the cherry piece, as well as some grapes, and then one of my favorite pieces from the Friends Advent Calendar last year, these antler pieces, which I guess completes this as a mango, not actually just an egg. Very clever part usage for that. Next we have AVL Agent Dave. Now if you don't know what AVL stands for, it stands for the Anti-Villain League, something introduced in the second Despicable Me movie as well. I think that they did a really nice job. I would have liked to have seen the logo printed on the outfit on this slope piece off to the side, but as far as just looking at this compared to one of the minifigures that's in that same AVL outfit, I really like how they did the tie using this piece. And as a whole, it's just really crazy to see this compared to the minifigure, even down to them including the little propeller from the top of the head, and we also get an option where you can switch out the eyes, which I do want to mention that the eyes and mouths on all of the minions are stickered pieces, and you can switch out those eyes to be these goggles, which I definitely think will be a part that kids will enjoy about this character. And I also have to talk about posability, where you get it in the hands with the serving hand pieces, and you get it in the head, though unlike our last minion, you don't get it in the body. Bidoo, Bidoo, Bidoo. We have Bidoo. This is the firefighter minion, another character that we saw within the second Despicable Me movie. This is also where we start seeing these 2x3 tile prints for the outfits, which you'll see on 2 other minions within this set. I really love that this was included as a reference, where you get that siren hat right there using those translucent red head pieces, and we also get the megaphone. I just really love how these characters turned out, and also the head build is very much different compared to some of the other minions that we have in this set, which you can see on screen now, showing the strap of the goggles for their eyes. And for the last of the minions who you can remove off of the stand, we have Kevin with his fart gun, which I think it's really cool how they made this gun design. I just think it looks really neat using this particular piece, and you also get this green flame from the end to represent a fart coming out of it. Get that same 2x3 printed tile for the outfit, and you get some different stickers for the face and the eyes there. Again, I just really think it's cool that LEGO went all out by including different designs for the eyes. Yeah, I know it's only 2 stickers for the eyes, all the mouths are different, though you do actually get options where if you don't like how the eyes look, you can flip them around and it even just makes for a different facial expression altogether. Or if you don't like these eyes for this minion, you can always switch them out with the eyes on this one, because they are all the same color, but it just gives you different options for the facial expressions. And even so, the mouth stickers are all on different pieces, so if you want to switch around the mouths, you can even do that, which is really great to see the amount of customization you get in this set. And finally, we have Mel sitting down with a banana as well as a ukulele piece, which I think is really great to get in this set. I'm pretty sure that originated from a collectible minifigure series. Get that same 2x3 print for the outfit, and you'll find some different sticker pieces for the mouth and the eyes. Unlike the other characters, you don't really get the posability in the neck area, you only get the posability with the accessories, and you can move around the feet a little bit. You have a bit of a different position he's sitting, unlike the other characters that are all standing. And he's also completely attached to the base, with an axle running from the head through the body down to the base, which works with the gear system, as I mentioned before, that you can spin around with places to place your minions to dance around their leader. Now on to the part that you've all been waiting for. We have the most evil supervillain ever. It is Gru. I actually think he turned out really well. I truly wish that there was posability in the legs because it would make him just so much better, and especially if you could take him off of the stand, which you actually can take him off the stand. The only issue is that you'll leave behind a little bit of his shoes if you do so, and you can see that there is an axle that connects to this piece, which helps hold the legs together. I think they did a really nice job with the legs, making them so they're very sturdy, so they won't break apart, seeing as how long they are. As far as his body goes, I think they did a really great job capturing its size. You can see his scarf represented with a few different pieces here. I like getting those shorter 1x1 pieces in the light gray. That's really nice to get in this set. Get a sticker for the zipper for his outfit. Kinda looks like Kingpin from the back side. That was my first initial thought. And you get the posability in the arms with a ball joint at the base, and a hinge plate in the middle, and a clip piece at the very end. Now I do really wish that we had a ball joint for the hands, just because I wish that you could turn them a little bit more than just having them go up and down like that. That's really my only complaint when it comes to this character's design. Otherwise, you know, again, it would have been nice to have more posability, but I think they just did a really nice job, and he's really fun to take pictures of, and just that face. They made not 1, not 4, but 5 brand new prints for Gru. For the mouth, the 2 eyes are different prints, and both of the eyebrows are different prints because they face the different directions. And also, most of these light nougat pieces used to form the face are brand new recolors specific to Gru. And I also have to mention that the serving hand pieces for the fingers, and also this piece right here for the thumb, are again brand new recolors for this particular set, which is just crazy to see that they did so much for Gru here. Again, I wish that there was more posability to this guy, but as far as his design goes, I'm just really overall pleased. So overall, for $55, is this set worth it? Well, if you're buying it as something fun to take pictures with, no doubt you'll end up getting some fun pictures like I did. Honestly, I don't really see the appeal of this set to kids like some of the other Minion sets that they're releasing, like the Battle Pack. You actually get some really fun Minion characters to play around with, and even a banana car, which is just really crazy. Get the family house, which includes all of the main family members, Gru, his wife, and his kids. I honestly don't know what kid would want this set over any of those. As for me, someone who's been collecting a lot of buildable character type sets over the last couple of years, I just find this a really fun set to have to take pictures of for the future. I also really like how unique each of the Minion characters are, that LEGO went out of their way to pick specific ones from the films, probably trying their best not to spoil the new movie, which I'm actually kind of interested in seeing now, having rewatched the first 3 movies while building this, as well as the Minions Battle Pack review for that coming very soon. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so I'm uploading a new video. So yeah, that's for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!